So you want a quick way to optimize your system. Let's use AI to do it. And this is a use case that I actually was using, I think, this past weekend myself and found incredible value. And so let's talk through it. So typically, as a system grows or as usage grows and the amount of data within a system grows in say, a typical SQL database, well, you end up having queries that perform poorly. And step one is typically more indexes or indices in order to help improve performance on poor performing tables. And then step two is oftentimes query optimization, right? So you rewrite your queries to focus on optimizing them relative to the SQL engine's query plan. And this can be tedious work. Guess who likes to do tedious work? Our good friend. And here's the thing, it's not hard to, and this is using, it can even just be using ChatGPT, of course, Copilot, but all of the various LLMs out there are pretty good at this kind of work. So in terms of prompting, I think your engineers will find it easy as well, or if you're the developer, you'll find it easy. So you can literally just start by give the AI your table structures, so the table definitions, really. So that's the context that it needs. So give AI your table definitions, then the query to optimize, and then once you're done with that, so ask it to optimize this query. You can also give it the explain plan from the SQL, because that gives it, some sense of what's going on. You can provide it that as well. And then ask it to rewrite the query. So you ask it to rewrite the query. Now here's the beauty. Lots of fear and lots of validity to the idea that hallucinations happen and AI makes mistakes, right? And we see this all the time. The beauty is that with SQL queries and the result sets that come back from them, it's easy to test before and after. And that's precisely the reason that this is such a good use case for leveraging LLMs in development. Run the query beforehand. This is what the result set is. Ask AI to help you rewrite your query and improve it. Test and see if you've got the same result set. I did this, as I was saying, it was kind of a nasty left join involving subtables, dynamically generated subtables. And I was looking at it, I was like, man, I don't want to rewrite this thing. And thinking, oh man, this is going to be like an hour-long exercise. So I stuffed it into ChatGPT more or less in this way, and it spit the answer out in seconds, and it was right the first time. So highly recommend have your developers use AI to attack this kind of use case. It will probably improve their confidence in what AI can do for them in software development generally.